had a really insightful conversation with another parent yesterday. One of my kids was doing an activity. I was hanging out and I was chatting with this other parent about the difficulties of parenting. I definitely, I wear my heart on both sleeves when I'm out in public. I talk about everything, no filter. And we were talking about how hard being a parent can be. And one of the things that she said, I thought she really framed it really well, was like, I love parenting. I love my kids, I love parenting. That's not the hard part. Being a parent isn't the hard part. Being a caregiver is the hard part. And there's been a lot of exploration of that concept recently, how hard it can be to be a caregiver. And I thought that formulation was really insightful, just because, I love spending time with my kids. I think they're funny, I think they're hilarious, they're my best friends. But I spend a ton of my time taking care of them, right? And that can be exhausting. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I go to sleep, I either am doing or have to do some number of tasks to take care of my kids and our house. And it doesn't leave a whole lot of time for me. It feels like a lot of the purpose of my life at times is taking care of other people. And it can feel like just scooping pieces of yourself out every day. And it's rewarding, you chose it, you do it for a reason. But the fact that you want it, the fact that you love your kids, the fact that you chose this and it is, all things considered, the best choice, doesn't mean it's not also hard, and sort of validating that, letting yourself realize that that this thing you're doing that you love, these people that you love, it also imposes burdens on you. It's liberating to realize that. That's also true, and you need to sort of let yourself accept that without the guilt of thinking I'm saying something wrong because, taking care of my kids is hard. You're meant to love them, but it's hard, right? Anywho, in light of that, I think a lot about how little time I have for myself. These days, there's tons of projects that I want to work on that are mine, my passions, that I don't have time for. So I've been doing little things. I've been, learning to juggle 4 balls at once. Still can't do it. Stuff like that, trying to garden, what have you. And I have these dreams of creative endeavors. So in the meanwhile, I do stuff like make these videos, which is kind of fun. I cook every day, so I make myself film myself doing it. I think it's really important to find things like that even if they're not the big projects, they're still something that you value enough to do. And in light of that, I figured I'd also announce that my wife and I, in an effort at feeling creative and together, have launched our own podcast. It's called Your Doctor Has Questions. It's on most major platforms. Just go check it out.